All right. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining. Um, Tonight, we will be diving into the chakras. And this is just a taste of the initiation portal to purpose, a 8 series of classes that will prepare you for a week-long, well, 5-day, 4-night retreat in Mexico with us. So Whispers from the Portal is a series of free experiences, lessons, activations, designed to give you a glimpse of what to expect when we're there all together at the Initiation Portal to Purpose. Before we get into it though, let's just really take a big breath and arrive here. If you need a few moments to get a journal or get some water or bounce around, shake off the day, brush your shoulders off, whatever you need to do to land here, you're invited to do that now. You don't need to rush. We can take our time. We don't learn from a place of agitation. We learn from a place of feeling centered and grounded. So just take your time to make sure that you have everything you need here. And we will end our recording. So if you miss anything, you can come back and rewatch and get it all again. But this is truly just a zoomed out beginner version of our energetic system. And tonight, you won't just learn about your chakras. We're going to feel them shift. And I'm Ashley. Oh, sorry about that. Get back here. Sorry, technology, energy. Here we are. I'm Ashley, but my friends call me Rue. It's a name that enabled me to choose a path more in alignment with my soul calling. I traded blueprints and oil fields for something far more compelling: human transformation. I'm a Vita certified trauma informed sex, love, and relationship coach. I specialize in life transitions, men's sexuality, tantric sex, somatic trauma processing, and energy healing. I support people while they navigate their darkest, most uncomfortable spaces. I'm an engineer turned creative healer who stopped ignoring the whisper, stopped living for everyone else, and chose the path I came here for. And now I do. I help others do the same. And for the initiation portal to purpose, we are a team of 3. Kim is a seasoned wellness professional devoted to the sacred work of wholeness. Rooted in lived experience and Kundalini yoga, Kim invites others into deeper self-inquiry, remembrance, and alignment with purpose. She's also the driver of this program and was the one who invited me and encouraged me/us to create it. And then we have Susie. She is not only a certified sonic breathwork facilitator, inspired to support the awakening of others through the transformative power of breath and meditation, she's also my mom. We've gone through so much together, and we have seen what our personal work does for our relationship too. We hope to do the same for you as well. And as I was saying, the Initiation Portal to Purpose is a community and program for women to feel empowered to walk their unique, authentic, purpose-driven path. It's a 3-month container that includes 8 live online sessions and a 5 all-inclusive luxury retreat in Mexico, where you can really just slow down, have everything there provided for you, and just be in your body in connection with yourself in a truly intimate way that'll also allow you to be authentically connected to the other women in the program. I hope that you can build lifelong connections with yourself and with each other through the experience. All right. So let's get into it. The illuminate and align. You see an issue? It's okay. We're going to keep going. Tonight, we're not studying chakras as a concept. We're meeting them as living parts of you. And what mystics have been known or have known for thousands of years, science is now catching up. They just call it the biofield. And within the biofield, the chakras are the energy centers that live within it. It's the major components. Although we have energy nodes throughout our body and all around our body. Within us, it's called the nadis, and outside of us is the full field and often called your aura. So the biofield is the electromagnetic field that surrounds us and permeates the body. And it's recognized by research institutes and institutions like the HeartMath Institute. They're vortices that flow through us and concentrated areas within us that communicate with our physical body. Chakra or chakra is Sanskrit for wheel or disc. And tonight we are going to go through and find a little bit more understanding of the 7 major energy centers. We'll look at what they kind of have ownership of and what it looks like when they're in flow and in good movement, and also what it might be like when they're blocked. And then we will close tonight with an activation and alignment meditation that will bring all of that knowledge to life within your body. And so I realize that some of y'all might be new to this. Some of y'all might be returning to this. Maybe this is a refresher. Everyone is welcome here. It's a constant learning curve for me as well. I don't know that you can ever truly know anyone, including yourself and your own body, which is why svadhyaya, self-study, is so important in the yogic traditions. And so you are more than your physical body, and science is measuring that. And so we start from the bottom up. I think especially as women, because that is a place where we really pull in energy down at the root, the base of your body. And for women, you might associate it more with your cervix. Men kind of have it more at the perineum, at the entrance. But at least when I concentrate my attention, my awareness on my cervix, it has more richness to it. Each of these chakras is associated with different aspects of our life. And they have a different area where they sit, and they also have a different vibrational tone. So each of the chakras, they have a theme, what it looks like when you're online and what it looks like when you're blocked or not necessarily moving fluidly. And you can look at them using your imagination to activate and align and even amplify these energy centers. And so, maybe even just before we get into all of this, I'd like for you to just take a moment, take a breath, and just feel for in your body where you might feel a little blocked or a little dimmed. Everyone has both flow and blockage. It is a continual process of management. So the work is not something to judge, it's just something to illuminate. And so, starting in the root chakra, also known as the Muladhara, it's connected to your safety, your sense of survival, belonging, which is very much tied to survival. We are community beings, we thrive in community. So, belonging, groundedness, connection to the earth. Maybe you've heard of grounding and having your feet on the earth. We can feel that rise up through our legs into our body, into our Muladhara, into our root chakra. And now maybe check in, because when this is blocked, you might experience financial stress, instability, just a general disconnection from your body. But when aligned, you'll feel a deep sense of safety, presence, and physical vitality. We can take a moment to notice what it's like to intentionally activate. Feel the weight of your body. You are held. You belong here. Take a breath into that. Just notice if you felt any shift from talking about the blockages to moving towards the activation. Now, rising your awareness up through your body, we rise into the sacral chakra. For women, I also like to speak to it as the womb. It is your place of creativity, pleasure, emotions, flow, but also sensuality and sexuality. It's also known as Svadhisthasana. And the sound is Vam. And maybe even you notice that when I use the Sanskrit word, it holds a different vibration, it holds a different energy. Or when I share the sound, maybe you can notice that it hits you in a certain area. Vam. It's in that womb space. I even like to move around and see how it feels in my body. Is it tight? Is it stiff? You can rock forward and back. And even if you rock forward and back, you might notice that you're also activating in that root and having a loosening that might allow for energy to rise further up into your body. When we have blocks in our Svadhisthasana or Svadhisthana, You might experience like creative blocking or guilt around desire. And desire, especially in the Tantra philosophy, which is what very much inspires me and is in alignment with my life, desire is valuable. Desire is what tells us where to move next. And so when we have disconnection from desire, it's like we have disconnection from source. I mean, source is creative life force, and we can honor that creative life force by being creative beings. Like that's like a true reflection of God. That is what we came here to do, I believe, is that we bring thought into form. We bring heaven into earth. And so when we're blocked there, you might also experience emotional numbness or overwhelm because it's out of alignment with your true being here on earth to be a reflection of source, a reflection of God. And when we're aligned here, it's juicy. We're creative. We flow. We're able to connect emotionally with others. We have an emotional intelligence that we can read the room. We can read each other. We can read ourselves. And it allows us a certain amount of magnetism. So, where have you been denying yourself pleasure? What wants to flow through you? Take a deep breath. Just feel for that for a moment. Notice with each breath, each question, what your body does, how your body reacts. Let's breathe one more. Let's just really breathe from the ground up, maybe reaching into the solar plexus, that space that's right between your lower ribs. This is our solar plexus chakra. It's like the middle of your body, below your heart. This is where our personal power lives. This is our Manipura, the sound of Ram. And I love that it's Ram. It's like a ram. It's like, I am here. I like to think of it as where the soul shines through, where your inner sun lives. This is your personal power. This is your confidence. This is your will, your get shit done. This is also how you're seen, often in connection with our ego or our identity. And we can kind of get locked into what that should be or who we're supposed to be. And so when this is blocked, we're in this people pleasing. We're in self doubt. We might even get stuck in a victim mentality. And physically, we might experience digestive issues. It's just sort of stuck. And when it's aligned, we can have clear boundaries, confidence, decisive action from our inner authority. We can hear our own truth. This is the seat of your power. Take a deep breath. What would you do if you could fully trust yourself? Maybe notice if there's resistance to even asking that question. And definitely notice if any thoughts, ideas, images, a sense of whatever comes up for you. Allow your intuition to have space, even if you feel like it's just your imagination. Again, we're activating our creativity, our source alignment. And nothing in this world is created without imagination. Don't discredit what comes up for you. Take another deep breath, this time breathing all the way up to the heart space. Anahata. Ooh, that gives me chills. And it sings to the sound of yum, like yummy. And this is right here in the center of your chest, not like your heart, it's like your high heart. It's up here. We feel this fullness, and women often, this is like our big expansive place for our, if I guess another thing I'd like to share with you too is this, like we have these wheels, these discs of energy, but it also moves in a wave through your body. And men and women have these waves that parallel one another. And so for us, we rise up through our root, through our yoni. We pull energy in, and then we expand through our womb, our sacral space. Then we pull in through our solar plexus. I think we all need affirmation, but especially women, we need like feeding into that space. I don't know if you've noticed a difference between like a really, I feel like there's far more confident men, just like born into them is this sense of confidence. Like they can do anything. They can definitely just talk about anything as if they know, even when you know they're spouting BS, but they can just do it as if they know. Women, I think, need more affirmation. Like, yes, that's true. I see you. I feel you. That can really boost our confidence. But then we have our heart space, and we can just love, we could just give of ourselves so much. It goes so much outpouring. And you can see it in our body. We have our breasts that push out into the world. That's our outpouring. And when it's blocked, we have grief and resentment and walls. When we give without receiving, it creates a knot in our heart space. And I think it also leads to cancers in this area, which women definitely deal with. This is our space of love, compassion, connection, self-worth, and also harmony. When we're aligned, we can experience that unconditional love, deep connection, and open-heartedness. So let's just go ahead and place 2 hands on our heart, our high heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and consider, what are you ready to open up to? What are you ready to accept and admire and love about yourself? Maybe just take one more breath to imagine reaching through this screen and sharing a little heart hug with me as I reach out to you. I hope you feel mine. Mm. And maybe if you were like me, you felt your voice activate with that last breath, rising up into your throat chakra, Vishuddha. It is your place, your space of authentic expression, your truth, communication, both being able to say your truth, speak your truth, and be heard in your truth. Vishuddha, the sound of hum. When you're blocked, you're swallowing your truth. You might have chronic throat tension. You might speak to please rather than express. You might, like me, have to really work on it. You might have a fear of public speaking. I think a lot of us are blocked in our throat chakra because we want to be seen and not heard. I think especially a lot of women, we're not asked what we think when we're in co-ed rooms. There's just far less of that. I think there's this misconception that women talk so much, but studies show that men use more words, take up more space. I know from my experience in a room of men, it's hard to get a word in. But when it's aligned, your voice is clear, confident, authentic. You can say what you mean what you say. Take a deep breath. What have you been holding back from saying? Take another deep breath in, and this time let out a sound. Notice. Does it feel strained? Does it feel challenging? Does it feel heavy? Is there an authentic, soft, beautiful sound that's being held back? Maybe try again. And again. And maybe one more time, either a hum or a song. Just notice. Notice how it feels in your body, in your head. Maybe it feels a little foreign, or maybe it feels a little tingly. And let's continue to bring our awareness up to our third eye, ajna. It's the sound of Om. Our third eye rests in the center of our skull. It's been connected to our pineal gland, our inner vision. It's our intuition, our clarity, our inner knowing. When we're blocked, we feel confused, we overthink, we can't trust our gut. There's a disconnection here. There's a disconnection from our purpose. We can't move towards what we can't see. If we're not looking ahead, then we're just allowing for life to happen to us. I mean, sure, it can happen for us if you have that shift, but we're reacting. We're having to like, but when you have that vision, it's like, oh, there it is. Oh, that's what I called in. Oh, this makes sense. It allows you to be more connected to your space of synchronicity, your space of creation, that full body creation. When it's aligned, we have a sharp intuition. We have clarity in our vision, whether it's what you can like see, or we all have these different senses that maybe we connect to. Maybe it's clairaudience, where you can hear, or clairsentience, where you can sense or feel, clairvoyance, if you can see. Our inner knowing is our connection to our truth. What is true for you? Take a deep breath. What comes up for you as you connect with your third eye? What is it telling you right now? Then rise your energy up, your awareness up to the top of your head, your crown chakra, Sahasrara. This is a space of silence. It's the top of your head, your connection to spirit, source, the collective consciousness, the vibration of love, whatever you want to call it. It's your divine guidance, it's your surrender, it's your consciousness. When it's blocked, we have spiritual disconnection, we have existential emptiness. We feel rigid. We feel unseen and unsupported by life, but when we feel activated and aligned, we can have a deep trust in the universe. We connect with our sense of purpose. We feel held and guided. Take a deep breath. You are not doing this alone. You are supported by something far greater than you can see. Your life is already telling you where you're blocked. Look at the patterns. Where do you keep hitting walls? Where do you feel drained? Where does life feel effortless? The moment you bring light to a blocked center, something shifts. And even before you do anything, when you do this work, notice what synchronicities you experience. Notice where you feel powerful. Notice who you're magnetizing. And this is a form of shadow work. You can't heal what you can't see. I mean, you can, but it's so much harder. Awareness is the first activation. So now let's not just illuminate, let's align. Start to get comfortable while I turn on our music. Cool. This is a full body, energetic reset, not just a meditation. Settle down and settle in. Sit tall, feet preferably flat on the earth or maybe just crossed and relaxed. Hands open on your lap. Breath full in your lungs, releasing sounds as it feels aligned, natural. Whatever you feel, tingles, emotions, images, or nothing at all. It's all information. Just trust your experience. And I invite you to take some full grounding breaths. Feel the earth beneath you. Let the sensation of the earth bring awareness to your belonging. Connect with a sense of gratitude for all that the earth has offered you. And let her offer you a sense of safety and connection now. Look inward at your root chakra. Maybe it looks deep red like blood. And feel it, move it, visualize and imagine your root moving fluidly. Maybe it's like a wheel or even an orb. Let the energy build in your cervix, Feel earth energy inside you. Feel the radiance of Lam. The frequency of Lam. See your root chakra, your earth energy moving with vitality. Let it get bright. Let it feel activated in a way that it inspires the activation in your sacral space, your womb space. Maybe this red color can move like fluid now through your womb space, connecting you with your sensuality and your sexuality, your creativity. And if at any moment you feel called to move, this is your practice. If you want to sound, this is your practice. Feel that sacral energy activating and moving through you. See it. Sense it. Just even think about it moving, vibrating at the sound of Vam. Vam. Breathe into your lower belly. Invite flow and creativity with every breath. Let your belly soft. Let it create space. Feel and breathe into spaciousness. And let that activation of your sacral space inspire your solar plexus. Feel that fire inside of you. Your Manipura, your vibration, your tone, your frequency of Ram. Ignite your inner fire. Claim your power, your presence. Feed into your solar plexus. Think of all the compliments that you've received. All your successes. All the times that you failed and got back up. The moments that you chose to be uncomfortable just to show up. Celebrate yourself. Allow for your inner light, your inner sun, your soul to shine. Let it fill your whole auric space. The energy field that surrounds you entirely. And rise your awareness up to your heart, as if your soul or your inner sun is shining on your heart and it feels warm and it feels loved. Connect with your sense, your sensation of love. Who do you love? And feel their love returned to you. And the resonance that happens, the harmonization that happens when it flows both ways. Allow yourself to open a little more, soften a little more. Love yourself a little more. And take a deep breath in as if to feed that love space inside of you, to feed your sense of self-love. Hold your breath and imagine just pouring your love, all the love that you are. Sipping a little extra. And then think about all of those that you love. The plants, the animals, the people, the views, the weather. And release with a sound, an expression of your love being sent from you, radiating from you. Breathe in again. This time, exhale to yum. Again, inner love, breathe in. One more time, send it out with a yum. Notice your throat. Notice your clarity. Notice your authenticity, your throat, your hum. Vishura. 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 Free your authentic voice as you breathe. Envision more light, more clarity in your throat, more clarity in your expression. Notice what voice, what message you're holding back, and choose to open, choose to express, choose yourself.
Let your next exhale be a song that vibrates your third eye, and drop into stillness, your inner knowing. Imagine your chakras, your root, your sacrum, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, feeding into your third eye. Envision it blossoming open, opening to receive your inner light, your inner vision, your inner knowing. And if you would feel inspired to Om, join me in Om. We'll continuously chant as you focus on your third eye. And allow yourself to open, to receive through your crown. Feel your connection to something greater. Feel the power running through you. Feel the vibrancy of your body and the pillar of power that runs through you from the heaven to the earth and back.
And take one more full body breath and seal with gratitude. You've always been whole. Feel it. What you just experienced was all you. It's always available for you. When a woman is illuminated and aligned, she becomes unstoppable. You can take some soft breaths as you return to this space. Welcome back. Welcome home. What you just experienced is just a glimpse of what we go deeper into inside the initiation portal to purpose. We would love for you to join us. It starts August 3rd. Our retreat is October 22nd through the 26th. You can find more information at www.theinitiation.us. Please reach out with any questions, any thoughts, any ideas, or things that you'd like to share, and especially here and now. I would love to hear how that was for you. Thank you so much for joining.